Hey guys, and welcome to Robocircuits. This is your host Prashant, and today we are looking at the comparison between the ESP-IDF and Arduino IDE. So, which one is better for ESP32? 90% of hobbyists may have heard about the Arduino IDE, but only a few knows about the ESP-IDF. ESP-IDF stands for IoT Development Framework, while the Arduino IDE stands for Integrated Development Environment. ESP-IDF is specifically designed for the ESP32. So, which one you should choose? This video is very important if you are going to start using ESP32. And for your use case, this is a very crucial decision to go with ESP-IDF or to go with Arduino IDE. But don't worry, in this video I will clearly tell you which one you should choose. So first of all, let's look at what is a ESP32. ESP32 is a powerful microcontroller, and unlike the Arduino, it has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth capabilities. That means this microcontroller can wirelessly connect with other microcontrollers as well as to the internet, which opens a door into the field of Internet of Things. So using ESP32 you can connect to Internet of Things using MQTT. You can connect to other devices using its Bluetooth and BLE. So now we know ESP32 is way better than the Arduino. Choosing the right development environment is very crucial in terms of ESP32. Whether you are making a project or maybe you are making a product, then choosing the right environment is very crucial. So which environment is suitable for ESP32? This thing is based on various aspects. It depends on you whether you want to make a project, a basic project, a beginner project, or maybe you are going to make a complex project. And best of all, maybe you are making a product out of it to sell to the public. Then these things determine whether you should go with the Arduino IDE or ESP-IDF. I will break down each and every point for you so that choosing the right environment can be really easy for you. But before starting with that video, let's talk about the sponsor of this video, Altium Designer. Altium Designer, the industry's leading PCB design software, offers a comprehensive platform for creating innovative electronics. With features like powerful schematic capture, advanced routing tools, and real time collaborations, Altium Designer streamlines your design process. With Altium 365, you can securely store and manage design files, access them remotely, and collaborate in real time with team members and stakeholders. Whether you are working on a PCB layouts, schematics, or firmware development for your ESP32 projects, Altium 365 ensures that everyone stays connected and productive. And the best part is, if you go to the link in the description of this video, you will get 1 month free and 25% off on your first purchase of Altium 365. Thank you, Altium, and thank you all for supporting this channel. First of all, we will look at Arduino IDE. Arduino IDE is designed for Arduino development boards, not specifically for ESP32. It works for ESP32, but it is not designed for it. The best part is it is really beginner friendly. Thus, if you are a starter, then you should go for the Arduino IDE. It uses simplified C++ with pre-built libraries. It is very easy to set up and very easy to get started with your first Arduino project or maybe first ESP32 project. So there is a large community that is supporting the ESP IDE platform. That's why there are a lot of libraries available and a lot of community support available. And it is really good for quick prototyping and hobby projects. Now come to the ESP-IDF. ESP-IDF is specifically designed for ESP32. It is the official development framework from Espressif, specifically for ESP32. It provides low-level control and optimization. So if your project requires really good optimization, Then using the ESP-IDF, you can tune the ESP32 specifically for your design at really low level. The best of all, it supports free RTOS for multitasking. That's right, you can do multitasking using ESP-IDF and take the benefit of the dual core processor of the ESP32. There are better performance and low memory usage as compared to the Arduino IDE. And it is really good if you are making a commercial product and for a professional application, then you should go for ESP-IDF. Now, not to get confused, let me break down this is in a very simple table. So on the left hand side, we have six main features that we are going to compare the Arduino IDE and the ESP-IDF. The ease of use, the library, performance, memory usage, RTO support, and what it is best for. In the ease of use, the Arduino IDE is very easy as compared to the ESP-IDF, which is complex. If we talk about libraries, because Arduino has a lot of community, that means a lot of libraries are available for the Arduino IDE, while for the ESP-IDF, you have to manually set up things. If we talk about the performance, then the ESP-IDF takes the edge. It is really optimized for the ESP32. And the similar trend goes for the memory usage. The memory usage is very efficient in the ESP-IDF. You can manually tune what features you like and you can even turn them off to save the code size. And the RTO support, which is the real-time operating system support, is available for the ESP-IDF and is not available for the Arduino IDE. You can use free RTOS on Arduino IDE, but as compared to the ESP-IDF, it is really quite different because you can tune a lot of things in the ESP-IDF as compared to the Arduino IDE. And if I talk about what it is best for, then Arduino IDE is best for hobbyist and quick projects, while the ESP-IDF is better for the advanced users and professional projects. So, when to use Arduino IDE? If you are a beginner, you should use Arduino IDE. If you need a quick development and a quick prototype, you should go with it. And if you rely on community libraries for sensors and modules, then Arduino IDE is the best for you. And if you want to write simple codes with less complexity, then you are good to go with Arduino IDE. Let's come to the ESP-IDF. If you need a better performance out of your ESP32 with very minimum memory usage, then ESP-IDF is best. And if you want to use free RTOS and multitasking, then this is the thing to go. And best of all, if you are making a product, then obviously ESP-IDF is the thing to go. And in the ESP-IDF, you get deep sleep optimizations, BLE mesh, ESP now, and many custom drivers. So if you are going to make any project, you should go with Arduino IDE, and if you are going to make a product, then ESP-IDF is the thing to go. And the best of all, if you learn ESP-IDF, then you can get a lot of jobs in the industry as well. Now let's jump to the conclusion. What to choose? Arduino IDE is great for beginners and quick projects, while the ESP-IDF is ideal for professionals and performance critical applications. The choice depends on you and your experience level and your project requirement. So comment below which one do you prefer. And I think most of the questions of yours are being answered, but if still you have any question, then you can comment below and I will reply to it. And I think this is it for this video. If you are new to this channel, consider subscribing for watching similar videos like this. And if you like this video, hit the thumbs up. Give your suggestions in the comment box. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.